When I was a kid, and sometime after, I would create tree houses. Not the kind of tree houses that you can climb in yourself, but tree houses that were tabletop. And it's something that somehow I got into my head to do, and I did it. How you make a tabletop tree house is you take a piece of wood. This is an old cutting board. So you take this, and then you take a low temp hot glue gun, and you put a dab of it on the wood, and then you take another piece of wood, maybe it's this old piece of timber that I found outside, or maybe it's a branch from a tree, a small branch, or maybe it's something else, and you stick it to that glue, and then it stays. And then on top of that, you can start using popsicle sticks like this, or you can use pieces of string, or you can use rocks that you find outside, and you can use whatever you want. You can then, after it's all crafted together into the treehouse that you want, you can start putting paint, and you can be painting like the grass, or you can paint the leaves on it, and you pretty soon you've got a whole treehouse. And I'll show you a picture that I found. This is called a photo. We used to have these. This was one of my tree houses. Isn't that elaborate? Isn't it crazy? That was my life when I was younger. What's neat about these tree houses, the things that really thrilled me, I love the building, I love the crafting of the space, but the thing that made me very excited is that I would take the little creatures that I found, maybe out of one of those little egg machines where you put the quarters in and you twist, or maybe they're little tiny toys that you picked up when you won some prizes at an arcade or something. This is a little pewter frog, and here's a little bobblehead turtle that's hand painted. Isn't that cool? And then here's like an old plaster squirrel. And then all these creatures got to live in my treehouse. Isn't that fun? But what's neat is that all these creatures come from all different areas, and they're different kinds, but yet they all live together, and they each have their own little houses, and then they would live in their different houses. There's a little basket elevator that would go up and down, and they would visit each other, and it was a great community that I got to design and build and make up in my own mind. In our church, we've decided to be a place where we get to build our own community. It might not be a tabletop tree house, but it's super fun, and I'm so glad that I get to be in it with you.